back to Haunt the Collector with me, Jace, and to a very unique video for the channel, and I'll tell you why I've put this video on. Now, as a lot of you will know, the last 9-10 months I've gone through a bit of a transformation, as I have lost quite a lot of weight, and that began at the end of last year, because a year ago I looked like this. And now I look like this. Do you know what? When I put that photograph on IG, it wasn't on Facebook, it was on IG. There was like 2 or 3 people who were like, "Dude, were you photoshopping?" That's me. That is me. They wouldn't believe it. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, I had quite a few people asking about me doing a fitness video, which I wasn't comfortable in doing, and I'm still not comfortable in doing. Incidentally, I'm certainly not in a position to give people advice. I don't think I am, but because I like to set myself challenges, since I've got into the keep fit and the fitness and all that, I've liked to set myself little challenges, which those of you on my Facebook page will know that I do quite regularly, in so much as I'll try and do a set number of calories in a certain amount of time, then I'll try and beat that time, and whenever I get a personal best, I take a screenshot of it, and then I can refer back to it in the future. Once in a while, I like to set myself what I consider to be a bigger challenge. This is why the whole thing with the fitness thing, I like to keep it personal to me, because I've done this for me, and my challenges are for me personally. They're not for me. I'm not challenging anyone else. I'm not interested in what anyone else can do. They're just for me. But because this challenge I've set myself, I've been training quite a bit for it to do it. Last week, I was literally pushing myself every day. I was doing far more on a daily basis than I normally would do, in so much as calorie burns. So these were days where normally I'd be knocking a video out for all of you lot. So I felt, because it's been over a week probably by the time this video goes on, since I've done a video, I just thought, well, do you know what, it might be good fun, because that's all this is. It's just a bit of fun. It's just me doing a challenge, film myself as best as I can and stick it out there, and those of you who are interested and want to watch it, you'll watch it. Those of you who aren't, won't. But that's all it was for. So I just thought, you know, I'll film what I can during the challenge, and I'll try and put it together as some sort of semblance of a video, and I'll stick it out there, and maybe you'll be interested. Now, I say I haven't done anything for the channel. Last weekend I did 4 live streams in 48 hours. Seriously, so I need to do some shout outs to people. First of all, to Mark the Spider Guy, who invited me onto his channel to do the live stream with about tarantulas and meet the community, the group that they've got. So huge thanks to Mark, and it was great to meet everybody on that, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you all better. Through that, I met Leah, who invited me the following day onto her channel, and once again, huge thanks to Leah. That's Mark the Spider Guy and Leah at Unusual Pets. For anyone of you that are into tarantulas and that kind of thing, or might be interested, go and have a look, go and check their channels out. Thank you ever so much, and I'm looking forward to jumping on with you guys again very soon. And then on the Saturday night, which was early hours of Sunday morning for me, I was on Jason's channel and had a fantastic stream with Jason and with Brett and with Eddie, and Payne jumped on later on as well, and we had it was such a laugh. It was such a laugh. Cheers for that, guys. And then the following night I was on with Mike and Shane on Collectors Enabled. Always great to talk to you guys. And especially say, I want to chuck out a special thank you to Shane, because me and him had quite a long natter afterwards, after the cameras were off technically. And yeah, cheers buddy. So you of all people know why I'm doing this. So, because that's what we were talking about. Nobody else knows. Nobody else knows. So anyway, basically what I wanted to challenge myself doing was seeing how many calories I could burn in 8 hours. Initially what I was going to do on this set, because I get blocks of like 18 days off, I was going to try and do 4,000 calories in a day, but because the most I've ever done is 3,200. But I altered it slightly, and I thought, well, why don't you just give yourself an 8-hour window and just see how many calories you can burn in 8 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. So stick it in the comments now before you watch anymore. How many do you think I can do? How many calories do you think? I can tell you now, because I did it just a couple of days ago. I did my personal best for burning 1,000 calories, which I think was in 76 minutes. It took me 76 minutes to do 1,000 calories, but that was trudging away on the Crosstrainer on a pretty high level, and I'm not going to be standing on a Crosstrainer for 8 hours, I can assure you. So yeah, so without further ado, let's crack on. Now, you've got to appreciate I can't film everything. I can't film in the gym for one thing, and also I couldn't spend time throughout the day setting the cameras up, mucking around, trying to sort of do posy things because it's not going to happen. I could chuck a few little bits in here and there, just just for a bit of fun or whatever. But yeah, so I'm having to piece it together as best as I could to make some sort of a semblance of a video of it. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. Remember, it's just a bit of fun. It's just me challenging myself, and I just thought I'd share it with you all. And yeah, let's have a go. I'll see you at the end. Take care. Morning. It's 4:45 and it's time to start my challenge. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film today because more time I spend mucking around. I mean, I've not plugged the microphone into this or anything, because the more time I spend setting cameras up and worrying about sound is the less time I'm doing my calorie burn. And I just really wanted to do this challenge. I was going to do this anyway, but I wanted to potentially film it for you all. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out, guys, but that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is me doing my challenge, and yeah, just trying to video it for you all really. So I'm going to kick off at 5 AM, I think. I'm going to do my usual thing of, just for the statue fans, where are we? I don't know if that's coming out of the background there. Alerts you, boy. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to kick off at 5 AM, do my normal warm-up routine here before I go to the gym. Normally I can do around about 300 to 400 calories in about an hour when I do my warm-up. It saves me doing it in the gym. So I'm aiming to be down the gym just after 6 AM. I wanted to get a good 2-hour session in, get back, food up, rest a minute, and then carry on. I've got a set idea of things I'm going to do in my head today to try and maximise. I've got a number in my head that I want to try and hit in 8 hours. Try and hit. Oh, right, it's almost time to kick this off, guys. My watch hasn't even woken up. What I'll do is I'll take screenshots throughout the day on my watch as I go, because I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to film. And the other thing I've just thought of is charge my bloody phone up. So I haven't got a massive amount of battery, so I'll charge it as best as I can. But we are at 4:59, so it is almost time to kick off. So I need to get myself in place. Just show you the time there. Here goes. 8 hours. Let's see how many calories I can do. I'll see you in a bit. Why am I doing this? Everyone, I've just got to the gym. It's about, I think, what is it? It's about 6:15, and I think I'm about 400 calories in. So I'm a little bit behind on time. I'm a little bit behind on calories as well. I did a couple of dry runs this last week, and I was over 500 calories by this point. And I know that's 100 calories I ain't going to get back, because as the day goes on, I'm just going to get more and more worn out. So anyway, listen, I'm losing time because I can't keep doing this. You're not allowed to film in the gym, but I will try. If there's no one around me and what have you, I will have a go. But right, listen, I'm going to get in there and get stuck in. So I'll see you when I come out. All right, ciao. 2 hours in and I'm knackered. Not really. Right, I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to put my music back on. Okay, so that's 2.5 hours on the Crosstrainer, I think. And we're about the halfway mark. It's about 9 AM, so yeah, about halfway. And 2,120 calories, I think. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm absolutely drenched in sweat now. So home shower, need a dump as well. Bit of breakfast, and then I'll crack on doing some upper body work, and then I'm going to go and do a good hour's walk as well, and then back here for the last session. So right, I'll catch you back at home. Hi, so anyway, it's 20 past 11, I think, and I've done 2,800 and something calories so far, so I've got an hour and 40 minutes left, so I'm going straight back to the gym now. I've had to alter things a little bit. I've lost a bit of time, and by now I wanted to be over 3,000 calories by 11 o'clock, and I'm not. So yeah, unfortunately, phone battery went flat and the watch battery went flat, so I've lost a little bit of time there. But anyway, enough of this making bloody excuses. Back to the gym, and let's thrash out the last hour and a half of this challenge and see what we do. Oh man. Final tally 3,868, 132 off my target. I wanted to do 4,000. 132 calories off it. Bloody hell. I couldn't have pushed any harder in that last 90 minutes. My knee is absolutely shot. The pain was immense walking to the car. Oh man, if I needed to go for a dump this morning, if the phone battery or the watch battery hadn't died late morning, I'd have done it. I'd have done it easy, man. I'd have been over 4,000. Oh man. I am so disappointed, but at the same time I'm really chuffed because that's hard work. That was 8 hours hard work. I haven't had a break. I ain't sat down apart from any to and from the gym. All I've had to eat is 2 bananas. All I've had is water and a couple of cups of brews. Like 3,868. How close did you get? Damn, I wanted to do 4,000. Do you know what the worst part of this is? I'm going to have to do this again now, so I do get 4,000. Maybe not this week though. Right, okay, I'll see you back at the house to wrap this video up. God, I'm absolutely bollocks. So there we go. Back home, showered, got a brew. I've had some food as well. So I'd feel a little bit better, although I've got to admit my legs are really hurting now. But yeah, 3,000, what did I say it was? 3,868, 132 calories shy of 4,000. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I'm pleased with what I've done. And at the end of the day, this was only going to be a personal thing for me. I wasn't even going to really mention it. Well, I wasn't going to mention it to anyone. I was just doing it myself. But it was because I'd put so much time in last week into training and everything else, which robbed me of any time doing videos for the channel. It was kind of a last-minute decision thing. I thought, well, why don't you just bang a few little videos together during the day of what you're doing and try and compile them into one video and stick it on the channel, and maybe people appreciate and you're showing interest in what you've done. I mean, I know quite a few have asked about me doing sort of showing stuff on the health side of things that I've been doing since sort of end of last year. So anyway, there it is. The video is what it is. 3,868 calories, which was made up the following way. I've had to write this down. So 2,683 calories came the courtesy of the Crosstrainer. Total of 4 hours and 2 minutes on the Crosstrainer today. That in itself was pretty impressive, and by far the biggest calorie burn I've ever done on a Crosstrainer. I got 780 calories from doing cardio at home this morning and later on again in the morning, which took an hour and 40 minutes to get the 780 calories up. And then finally I got, from a 3-mile walk, which took me 47 minutes, 296 calories from that. So you add all them numbers together, and anything that's left over is just the to and fro, and you do naturally anyway. So there we go. That's it. I'll put a few little bits and pieces up showing you all the stats that came through from the 8 hours this morning, from 5 a.m. all the way up to 1 p.m. Right, listen, that's enough of that. I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. That was a total one-off, guys. Like I say, the only reason I've even done it and put it on there was just because I felt I'd neglected the channel a little bit. Although, in all fairness, not only was I training, or pretty much all last, well, it was every day last week, but also, and pretty much every day this week as well, up till today. I think I had a rest day yesterday. But obviously, I did 4 live streams last weekend over 2 days, so I have been doing a lot of stuff to do with YouTube. It's not been here. Anyway, normal surface will resume on the next video, whenever that is. I'm too tired to think about that now. Listen, if you've enjoyed the video anyway, even though it's a totally obscure one, click the like button, please, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, and anything you want to say, obviously, guys, you know the score naturally in the comments below. Listen, guys, I'm absolutely bollocks. I'm going. So I'll catch you on the next video where we'll be talking about statues, or we'll be talking about tarantulas. It won't be to do with calories or burning calories. I'm really worn out. I'm going to sit and watch a film and go to sleep. I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.